We have a video that is just fantastic for you to watch today. 14% of all trading volume around the globe is now accounted for by XRP. Now, everyone, let's get this party started. There has been an incredible amount of volatility on the global markets over the course of the last 48 hours. I want you to trust me when I say that it is truly incredible. It is almost as if these figures are going to collapse, and then in a span of less than a day, they are going to roar back with that much gusto. Incredible is the word. Moreover, I can guarantee you that XRP is not unfamiliar with it. If you want to read the article, all you have to do is click on this link. Ripple's XRP surges to 14% of the total trading volume worldwide as demand in the United States recovers to levels seen before the SEC. At first glance, it would appear that the litigation was never resolved. Quantity of funds that have been invested in XRP. Try giving this a listen right this very moment. According to information provided by Kaiko, a business that monitors cryptocurrencies, there has been a significant rise in the demand for Ripple's XRP in the markets operated in the United States. The rise in demand can be attributed to an important court verdict that was handed down approximately 1 year ago. This ruling said that sales of XRP on secondary trading platforms are not considered to be securities transactions. And as everyone is aware, Judge Annalisa Torres stated that it is the only digital asset in the United States that has been granted legal clarity by a federal court. What a miracle. Because of this, there has been a discernible increase in the amount of XRP trading on exchanges in the United States. Only in the past year has the percentage of global XRP traffic climbed from less than 2.2% to 14%. This represents a significant increase. Holy cow. As a special treat for you, here is the actual tweet. This is Colin Brown, and he is addressing how Kaiko Analytics demonstrates that the demand for XRP has rebounded to the levels it was at before the litigation. What's more, we are able to observe it in that very spot. In December of 2020, this is the drop, which will take place in this very same area. It was at that time that it occurred. And pay attention to the movement to the side. Then, bam, boom, and just like that, it happened. To what extent will there ever be a big interest in XRP? As of right now, trading activity has returned to levels that existed before to the SEC litigation, which strongly suggests that American traders have regained their trust. During the course of the court case, a number of prominent exchanges delisted XRP, which severely limited its trading activity. This is something that we are all aware of. Additionally, Uphold was the only one that could be accessed within the United States. In spite of this, we have been being witnesses to some extremely significant movements ever since important platforms such as Coinbase, Gemini, and others have just relisted. The data provided by Kaiko currently suggests that the price of XRP grew to 35% in July, while the price of Bitcoin increased by 9%. Although anticipation about the SEC settlement was the primary factor that drove the price increase, there was a little decrease in price when the SEC meeting that was planned to take place on August 1st was canceled. As of right moment, the price of XRP being traded is somewhere in the neighborhood of 49 cents. The price is falling along with everything else, and the remarkable recovery is something that we have seen firsthand. We have personally witnessed the entire thing. Currently, they are asserting that this represents a decrease of 18% in comparison to the prior week, which is reflective of bigger market trends. Nevertheless, what precisely have we been observing on a global basis in each and every one of these markets? Everything took a considerable amount of damage all at once. The fact remains, however, that everything is subject to change in such a short period of time. Keeping a close check on this region is something I always encourage you guys to do because of this very reason. Take a look. Using this method, digital assets worth a total of $2 billion were sold off. If you want to know something, Judy and I don't mess around with all of these leverage deals any longer. A few of the people I know have made the decision that they wanted to rise a little bit more swiftly after having spent years working to build their position. So what actions did they take? They went ahead and accomplished exactly that by putting their assets on the exchange and using their position as leverage to make the transaction. To add insult to injury, all of that accumulation was eliminated in a single motion. When it comes to being wise, you guys want to be as wise as serpents and as innocent as doves. Now, all you need to do to read the article is click on this link. The value of Ripple XRP is about to skyrocket. It has been predicted by a pundit who has ignored XRP for a long time that prices will shortly increase. Please give this a listen right now. A number of well-known individuals who had previously dismissed Ripple's native cryptocurrency, XRP, are now showing a renewed in it. Currently, the most notable individual is Scott Melker, also known as the Street Wolf. This individual is being watched by everyone. His true identity is not a mystery to us. At this point, he broke his silence with regard to XRP. It is believed that the coin will have a significant future, therefore here is what you should anticipate. On Wednesday, Melker sent a tweet on XRP, in which he implied that the price would soon begin to soar from its current level to somewhere around $2. For hundreds of percent, that is just a basic overview of the situation. There has been a significant amount of time since XRP Weekly has looked at this chart nonetheless. It is currently in a very exciting position. Despite the fact that this is most likely the fourth touch of descending resistance that the weekly rejection has encountered, a breakout would send this soaring. It doesn't matter what you think of. The token milker believed that it was something that should be seen. Particularly noteworthy is the fact that the analyst is now suggesting that probable price targets following a successful breakout include $0.75, $0.93, $1.34, and eventually $1.96, and eventually $1.96. This is the chart that he has, the way that he is currently looking at it. The recent uptick in interest in XRP is in line with the most recent discoveries made by other analysts who have, up until this point, paid no attention to other cryptocurrencies. An example of this would be the well-known Bitcoin trader Christopher Yosinski, popularly known as MMM Crypto, who recently admitted that he has been keeping a close check on the cryptocurrency XRP, despite the fact that he is not necessarily a fan of the cryptocurrency. The chart of XRP has been the subject of research and analysis by a great number of technical experts in the past. When you listen to these gentlemen speak, you will notice that the majority of them do not always agree with one another. This convergence is very remarkable. To add insult to injury, what do they say? I just wanted to let you know that we are contemplating getting married in the year 2017. And if we see those breakouts and some of these early advances to the $2 mark, then beyond the all-time high, some people are seriously thinking that we may witness a historic move in XRP when this market finally takes off. This scenario is based on the fact that such a move would be unprecedented. In addition, I am of the firm belief that it will just amaze everyone. In the presence of those of us who were present, we witnessed XRP merely tinker along, tinker along, tinker along, tinker along, and suddenly, without any prior notice, it took off. Now, take this into consideration. At that time, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) would publish its report on the bull run in December of 2020. The lawsuit that was filed against X, who was the most significant user of XRP on Ripple, was dropped. And the price of XRP came dangerously close to reaching 17.48 cents. Are you aware that the price had dropped to $197 after a period of 4 months? That was a return of 1,200% on a complaint that had just been filed with the SEC, and it came with all of the uncertainty that come with being delisted from all of the exchanges in the United States, with the exception of few. And formal legal clarification from the court regarding XRP has now been sent to you. On top of that, it was relisted on a number of exchanges that had previously delisted it, and it was listed on a number of exchanges where it had not even been listed before. What are your thoughts on the possibility that XRP could at the very least replicate its success in 2021? It is my prediction that it will perform very well in comparison to what the bulk of people anticipate. All I can say is that is my own personal opinion. On the other hand, there are numerous analysts who are of the opinion that XRP is on the verge of breaking out of a bullish pennant pattern that has been developing for the past 6.5 years. Additionally, on August 1st, analyst Mickey Bull Crypto brought attention to the potential of XRP. The analysts urge investors to take XRP into consideration, highlighting the fact that it is not too late to get on board with the initiative. It is my opinion that when it ultimately explodes, this will be an absolutely magnificent event. Now, the expert has projected that there is a possibility that the price of XRP would go up in the near future. Between the chart appears to be in an extremely favorable position for an upward surge, which is highlighted above. This is exactly what you are observing over there. 2017 was the year when this took place. Simply put, it was a